Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well, we're on the way.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are...
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Great ball. Chance, surely! Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. It's Ibrahimovic! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
He's a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham. Brazil still without a single shot on target.
Thuram.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Oh, cracking ball. Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post. Platini. And he's there to make the challenge. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through.
Thuram.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. Check, getting this one clear. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan!
Nedved really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on goal. Ibrahimovic! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Great chance! Platini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Platini. Now it's Cruyff. Ferdinand. And here's Mbappe. Here come Brazil on the counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's on his way! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one.
Shoots! Oh, that's another chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Nedved. Brazil, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Passing nice and neat. Platini, shot a goal! Oh, another save.
Platini really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Czech claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they win it back again. Opts for safety. Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for the run. Looks a good ball through. Caught offside that time. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's surging through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nedved. Milan finding their passes.
very nicely done. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nedved. Gullit. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
19,
number 2 then.
numero 23, numero 22, numero 7, Ibrahimovic. Lasciano il campo per
Milan
il numero
are looking
15,
to go forward now.
il numero 13, Iniesta, il numero 8.
That's a little off target.
Il numero 17, Cristiano
And
Ronaldo.
here's Suarez.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Nedved. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's through here and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Maldini can get it clear.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Thuram. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Nedved. He might be... Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Nedved! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Zanetti.
Brazil are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Now it's Nedved. Thuram. Yaya Toure. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And that's been won straight back. And that's a good Neymar! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That was lovely, that.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. has not gone well. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's away. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you just...
Mbappe!
The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive.
Decent chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Platini running with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Spread neatly. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ferdinand.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
They get a throw-in. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He might be in here.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
It's Ibrahimovic!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Knocks it into space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Cruyff. And he's got the beating.
He's had a shot!
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on.
And the shot!
And it's come back out to him.
He scores!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mbappe
Goes for a shot! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan go two up and into a position of real strength. Ibrahimovic.
Great chance!
done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bergomi is there and he can get that clear. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. He is just caressing the ball. Takes a shot! Gullit clears it away. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. And it's Nedved. Vieira. Now Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Nedved going full tilt down the left. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, another save. This possibly the last play of the half. Nedved with the short one. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Platini. And we've reached half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gullit looking for the run. Thuram. Bellingham. And it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ferdinand. And the return pass. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to...
Platini! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Floated through. Big chance! He's having a That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mohamed Salah.
It's Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. Now this could be a chance. This one.
There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Neymar. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved, and he's had it nicked away. Czech getting this one clear. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Milan looking to pass their way through. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Neymar. It's their second corner of the game. And that could well leave a mark. And now they can spring out of defence. Just 5 minutes left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yaya Toure. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it for
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just...
That's that, the end. Brazil perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.